Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the digital asset investor. Oh me, there are so many interesting little tidbits of information that I have been collecting here this morning, and I got a call a minute ago from my brother who I had not spoken to in a while. He was asking me when this crypto market is going to, the million-dollar question, when this crypto market is going to take off. And I told him 1,000 reasons why I believe it's going to take off at any time. But and he was asking me about JP Morgan coin and all of that. In response to the JP Morgan coin, he asked if that was a concern. I said, well, let's put it this way: the JP Morgan coin is tied to the dollar, and so when this bull market takes off and XRP and some of these other digital assets are going up 20 and 30% a day, and you're holding your JPM coin that's sitting flat at $1, what are you going to do? I said, that's the answer to your question. It's as simple as that. Okay, this is from XRP Bart. He sent me a couple of things today, and I appreciate it. First thing he sent me is this. This was a tweet from CoinDesk. Just in, social investing giant eToro has launched a cryptocurrency trading platform and wallet service in the United States. I'm not going to go into reading this article. eToro is out of Israel, and they've just opened up, I think it said, to 31 states in the United States. And so before long, you'll have, in the United States and every other country, you'll have 100 choices as to where to go and buy digital assets. So this is just further progress and adoption. Next, from Mike Preston, at Mike Preston CW12. He sends me this, and this is big time. Okay, this is from CNBC's Fast Money. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey is going all in on Bitcoin. Here's what it could mean for the cryptocurrency. More or less, he said that he's buying $10,000 worth of Bitcoin every single week. Now, this guy's plugged into technology in the United States, and he knows exactly what's going on, and he knows what's coming. And so you better believe he's doing this for a reason. Now, again, we use the word Bitcoin. It's kind of it replaces digital assets, Bitcoin, just because a lot of these guys are talking about Bitcoin and they're always referring to just digital assets in general. But like here, he's talking about how the crypto winter is thawing. I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name right now, but anyway, I talk about him a good bit. But anyway, bottom line is that these guys are coming in for a reason. They know these bear markets don't last forever. They know what's about to happen. Okay, moving along. This is from King Solomon at XRP_owl. Sends me this. This is pretty cool. Now, before I go into this, I wanted to tell you, a lot of times what I've learned is that between the United States and other parts of the country and Japan, anytime that we get anything out of Japan, there are a lot of things that get mixed up in translation. So take this with a grain of salt. XRP Yoshitaka Katao says he could become an official of the Ripple Inc., whatever that means. And I'll read you what they said. He was speaking at this Daiwa investment conference in Tokyo, I guess. According to Japanese news portal CoinPost, Mr. Katao said, "I myself may be an official of Ripple Inc." He added, "We have a thick pipe, and both companies can become a global standard, and we will do our best to support you." So who knows the way he worded that, what that means. But the bottom line is, and what's important out of this is, this guy, the CEO of SBI, is totally on board with what Ripple is doing, and he's a big fan of XRP, and he said he's all in on XRP, and that is a great person to have on your side. Okay, this I thought was funny. I wanted to show you. Oscar Arnerson at OSKARARNARSON. That's a lot of R's. He says, follow the socks. And this is from a conference a few weeks back when this is the CEO of Swift and Brad Garlinghouse are sitting on stage having a little debate. And he says, follow the socks. And he zoomed in and shows a little X on the socks. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, I think it's just the design of his socks, but let's just assume that that he's wearing XRP socks to send a message. Next, this is from Forbes, and it says ban anonymous cryptocurrencies, says French National Assembly's finance head. And I just wanted to read you this one thing out of here, because this is what really this is about. This is a comment from one of these French officials. We must be aware of the problems that cryptocurrencies can pose in terms of fraud, tax evasion, money laundering, or fraud, or energy consumption, reads Worth's opening remarks. Now, I've talked about this a little bit before, and the bottom line is this, folks. This is all about money, okay? This is cryptocurrencies about money, and what they're saying here about banning these. They're talking about the anonymous, like Monero, privacy. I guess you can call them privacy coins. What they're talking about is banning these privacy coins, and this is all about collecting taxes. That's what these people are talking about. I believe that this genie's out of the bottle, and I believe I said it yesterday. Whatever you do, don't assume that the IRS or whoever your taxing authority is not going to catch you, because they always seem to figure it out. You pay your taxes if you own cryptocurrencies, period. But I will say this, and this is what I believe is going to happen on this. I believe this genie's out of the bottle. I don't believe they can put it back in. I think that they are going to find themselves in a situation down the road where they're not going to be able to get rid of anonymous digital assets. They're out, and they're going to stay out. And if you shut one down tomorrow, somebody else is going to have another one the next day. I believe that digital assets are a good thing in this respect. I believe that it's going to simplify tax codes. I believe down the road, the IRS and all of them are going to figure out that they have to have flat sales consumption taxes because it's impossible to track all of this stuff. I believe that that's where this all leads, and I think that's a good thing personally. Okay, moving along. This is from Sergeant Obi-Wan. UK financial regulator, crypto investors are driven by interest to get rich quick. And he says, LOL, I don't know about the rest of you, but I haven't gotten rich quick. Well, the digital asset investor has been here since 2013, and I have not gotten rich quick, okay? Get rich quick is not the way this all works. I am here to get rich, okay? No question about it. You're here to get rich. Yes. But you know what we're here for? You know what this UK regulator doesn't really understand? You know what we're here for more than anything? Is financial freedom. I want to own a digital asset so that a central bank can't destroy the value of it. That is what I want. That is what many of you want. These regulators, they cook their own gooses. Digital assets are here because of them. It's their fault. They ought to be mad at themselves because they forced us into this situation. But I'm glad the situation's here now. I'm in it to win it, just like you are. Okay, I showed you this yesterday. I want to show it. He's doing some more things with this, and I wanted to show it to you. The Crypto Man, he does digital asset socks at crypto_man. Going to do a few more cities today. Which ones should I do? He did yesterday. I can't even remember what city this was. But anyway, he's done Las Vegas today, and he said he's going to do some other cities. He said that's pretty. So anyway, he's doing Las Vegas. So if you want him to do some other cities, and I think he sells these, so go check him out. All right, next. This is from Ripple. They said this is from Brad Garlinghouse on stage yesterday, at the DC Blockchain Summit. Blockchain has become catnip for investors, but the real use cases are finally emerging. Improving payments is a key one. Now, what I think that he's saying here is, yes, it's easy for people to say, oh, there's thousands of digital assets, and so how can they be worth anything? And I think what he's saying here is there's going to be a few that rise, the cream will rise to the top, and the cream will be those that have use case. If a digital asset does not have a legitimate use, it will eventually go to zero. And he said this before. There's going to be some winners. I think XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin are 3 of those winners. I think there's some other winners that are going to be in that stack too. Cardano would be one. I believe there's probably at least a good 10 to 20 that are going to be in that stack. I own some of them. Moving along, I wanted to show you this. I love what Gemini is doing. They're out and they're advertising in New York City. They're having this. They're going out and having coffee with people that walk up to have a dialogue about digital assets. A conversation at Zuccotti Park with Gemini on why crypto is relevant for everyday investors. Anybody can buy a piece of that future internet of money. And that's the Winklevoss brothers were out on the streets. Well, they were talking about how you could go to their Gemini app and get a piece of the future of internet money. But you can't get a piece of the future of XRP on their app because they won't list XRP. So, Gemini, I ask you again nicely, please add XRP. Even Coinbase has jumped on the bandwagon. I'm sure that I've already shown you where we've got about 2,000 customers that are waiting for you to add it that will become your customers then. And as I've told you before, I'm sure Harvard Business School, where you went to school, I'm not sure if you were in business school, but I'm assuming you were. I'm sure Harvard Business School would tell you, take the 2,000 customers. Moving along, and this was also from XRP Bart, at XRP Bart. And this is huge, folks. This is from ICE Data Services. Remember, ICE is the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange. They are also the ones that are putting out BACK, which is going to be the Wall Street sponsored digital asset exchange. And now they're putting this out. It's hard to find the right price for cryptocurrencies, so we're simplifying price discovery with our crypto data feed. This is going to be the feed where they're feeding information about cryptocurrencies to all of the major institutions and hedge funds, 30 plus trading venues, markets, and exchanges, providing 200M updates daily across 400 plus crypto fiat and cryptocurrency pairs. Look at this. I mean, this is huge, folks. Now, I wanted to show you something. All of this information that they're going to be providing, this is all a part of legitimizing the digital asset space. And these guys are going to legitimize it more than anybody. Now, look what crypto assets they include. Cardano is on the list. Of course, Bitcoin will be there. Oh, look who's on there. Ripple, which they should call XRP on here. But you can see the full list here of the digital assets. Tron is going to be on there. This right here, if anything else, folks, shows you, if you want to see if your digital asset is about to be legitimized, look no further than right here. The ones that I own that are on this list, Cardano, Bitcoin. I'll tell you, unbelievably, they're going to include Dogecoin on this list. EOS is on the list. The Gemini dollar is on the list. I'm not calling it. These aren't the ones. I don't own Gemini dollar. I'm just calling out some that I recognize. Stellar is on the list. Tron, Status, Ripple, USD coin, VeChain is on the list. Zcash, I recognize that. But you can kind of see, folks, all these are about to be legitimized. Any of these on this list are about to be legitimized because this, ICE, represents traditional finance, period. Exciting times are coming, folks. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that XRP is about to be legitimized by ICE. Thank you for listening.